taking food away from you just to be able to afford to stay from the pain, you can produce the gans water of it, very simply, as you know, and you can consume it without breaking the bank. At least put food on the table instead of just worrying about the next injection. This is a solution in a way with a drug addiction. If you add to the same zinc oxide, you satisfy the emotion and people walk away from drug addiction. I've taught that many months ago, but people overlooked it. So if you have somebody who's cocaine addict or heroin addict, you take 90% or 80% zinc oxide plasma water. You take 20% of CO2 and a drop of the gans of cocaine, and then you connect it to the emotion and people just walk away from it. The addiction is resolved within days. But because you satisfy the emotion you have connected to cocaine, then it releases itself that it's got to satisfy the point where the cocaine was satisfying, and then that's it. It's the easiest way to get rid of addiction.
Can a bubbler with zinc oxide GANs do the same thing?
A what?
Satisfy the emotion?
Yes, but this way you connect it exactly to where the cocaine or heroin was linking to.
No, not with cocaine. Just zinc oxide
No. I'm talking about different thing. I'm talking about people who have addiction. You can use the zinc oxide and CO2 for the elevation of the emotion and the soul. But for addiction, you have to give it exactly what you're satisfying, because when you get addicted, it means you're satisfying a certain need. You have to pinpoint it, and just even one drop of the gans of cocaine or heroin by the manner of science into 80% zinc oxide and 20% CO2 will stop the people immediately. Within days, they don't, when even they see cocaine, they see cigarette, they stop smoking or whatever. But I give a piece of advice for those who want to give smoking. You have to realize, those who've been a heavy smoker but for a long time, or 20, 30, 40 years, understand just because you satisfy the need, you have to change the physicality, because giving up smoking for so many years creates new dimensional problems in the physicality. But in so many ways, you can get rid of the addiction in a matter of seconds, and I don't think there'll be any more drug barons, because you can stop the whole addiction in every direction. Even if you're addicted to pharmaceutical tablets or medicine, volume is one of them. You can come off it very, very rapidly. Or we call it Valium. So if you have people in your family, in your friends, without them knowing, by giving them a glass of water, which they think is just the water, you can walk them away from addiction.